dude, you can't drive that truck though. That's the only thing. Okay, all right. If I'm not, then the front code is 2022. Man, what is that all about? Devin?
Better than me.
I should be, just depends on what time. Alright, that's fine, just let me know. Alright, man. Later, love you. Debbie got stung by a wasp.
I was like, oh good, better than me.
Okay.
There's our producer of our morning show is generally a good guy. He does a good job. But there's a couple people here at the radio station that don't do their job. And I'm not good at getting mad at people. I'm just not good at it. So I'm down the hall explaining why things aren't getting done around here. And then I hear Billy, I'd call down the hallway, Kenny,
Well, I figured you might have got caught up talking to one of them little sales cows down there.
Oh, they don't talk to me.
All right, well, not talking to them exactly, but talking to somebody else while you're eyeballing the sales cows.
I was down there, I'm very bad at complaining when people do a bad job, but today I'm hungover and I'm just in a mood.
Yes, you are in a mood.
And I need people to do their job around here, because otherwise, if they don't do their job, I got to do their job.
And you're having trouble doing your own right now.
I know. Can't stay up drinking all night and do your job for you.
Emailers guy said, Patrick says, so they think that we need to go to Mars, colonize it in case Earth becomes uninhabitable. But Mars is already uninhabitable. Shouldn't we just try to figure out a way to make Earth stay habitable instead of going someplace where we can't live and leave the place where we can live? That don't make no sense.
Billy, and at one point, do you remember, you like that TV show 1883?
I do.
You remember that part of the show where they discovered that they can sell a ski resort? They're selling an experience, right?
That's right.
And before that, nobody would want to go out there to the mountains in the middle of the winter. Why would you want to do that? It was uninhabitable.
The Europeans were doing it, and somebody thought, why not here?
Somebody figured out we can go to this place where it's generally uncomfortable, and if we make some little changes here and there, some adjustments, suddenly it's fun, right? We can change the world.
Right up to the Indian stalking the spear. It's a beautiful arrow when you try to scout and pull the air out the top of your raw bloody skull.
Oh, yeah. Well, that doesn't happen today. Steve's got a house in Durango. We're going to scout up there.
Not once.
Well, maybe a couple times on some places. Yeah, they really are. But all I have to say, what if we could ski on Venus? You know, what if we could do ice skating on Venus? Make it like a music video. Yesterday we broke the news on this show that two of the most powerful attorneys in the state of Texas are involved in a lawsuit right now because one of the men threatened to rape the other man and asteroid while his children watched. And today we learned Venus could be hiding asteroids that could be deadly if they hit Earth, according to experts.
According to experts.
A new study in the Journal of Astronomy and Astrophysics, which I read every single time it gets published,
Sure.
has shown that Venus has at least 20 co-orbital asteroids that could potentially approach the Earth.
There's so much about space.
The study was led by Valerio Carrera. Boy, I gotta tell you, this researcher at the University of Sao Paulo in Brazil really done some great work lately. Valerio's, if you've not read some of Valerio's work, just fantastic. And in it, the researcher, whose gender I'm not sure of, stated that some asteroids could pose a collisional hazard to Earth. And as it turns out, we're on Earth. So this guy writing emails, right, we're here. What do you want to go to Mars for? So we don't get hit by an asteroid.
Well, other space news today. SpaceX exploded another rocket. It launched good, but then it blew up later. So good. Also, new studies found that Uranus looks a lot different than it did 20 years ago.
What happened to Uranus?
20 years goes by.
Well, sure, it just gets saggier.
I guess.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go to the Timeless Clinic in New Orleans. They help you out with that. Sometimes you just need a little nip and tuck, you know?
You need it.
Yeah, I mean, the planet. We're still talking about the same thing, right?
So,
You know what I don't understand about the insult community? You got these dudes, they never had sex before, and they sit around on social media all day, and they complain that women wear makeup, and they think that's dishonest. I don't understand why they have a problem with that. Women wear makeup. I prefer it.
A lot of women, touch up here, there, something to accentuate the positive, maybe bring down the negative a little bit.
Every woman out there that wears makeup, thank you. Thank you for taking the time. With the push-up bras and the high heels and whatever else makes you attractive. I don't know why dudes complain about this stuff.
They complain.
It's dishonest. Okay, whatever.
Complain that it takes so long for them to put all that together, though, because you're sitting there for 10 minutes and we ain't even left the house yet.
Granted, I wish she had started sooner, but I'm glad she's doing it.
Something tells me, though, even if they started sooner, it'd still be late.
You know what, Billy, it's hard to argue with that. I think you might be onto something.
Oh, our buddy John Fogerty of Creedence is taking a page out of Taylor Swift's playbook. He is releasing an album of re-recorded Creedence Clearwater Revival songs. It's funny, like, he was Creedence, but then he went out and he was John Fogerty, and then they said, well, we don't want you doing Creedence songs when you're doing your John Fogerty show without the rest of the Creedence band. And so he's like, oh, I'll just redo them all then, as me, and then that would be mine.
Isn't that what Taylor Swift did?
That's why I said.
Yeah, the Taylor version.
Taylor, right.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Fogerty version.
The Fogerty experience now.
It is kind of funny. Like, why complain, though? Just let the band live, you know?
They're always trying to just aggravated. Everybody's aggravated all the time about something.
Apparently, Billy Corgan of the Pumpkins is going to do a tour by himself where he performs some of the, unreleased Pumpkin songs. So it's a Smashing Pumpkins tribute concert featuring the guy from Smashing Pumpkins.
But then the Pumpkins... It's a stupid name for me.
No, it's a cool name.
Yeah. They'll probably sue their own lead singer.
Probably.
Unless he gives them money, they would like to get paid even if they're not working.
For the record, and I don't know how many people know this because he's not really out, but Billy Corgan, the guy from the Pumpkins, he's red pilled.
He's not out.
Out as a conservative.
Oh.
He's one of us. Yeah, no, he listens to the Man Cow podcast and Alex Jones and stuff like that. Yeah, he's a red pilled guy.
Good to know.
I mean, I always thought that was kind of cool. Makes you feel a little better when you're listening to his music,
Also for the weekend, the new Karate Kid movie starts today. Karate Kid Legends. We talked about that earlier. There's a Benicio del Toro movie. He's always so intense. I love that. It's called Phoenician Scheme. Tornado is not like, somebody made a new Twister movie. It's a samurai western about a girl
We watched that?
fighting revenge against a
What?
gang that attacked her
That? We
family's
watched that?
Japanese puppet show.
Wow.
Who doesn't want to see that?
That sounds like total garbage. According to the World of Reels math, the latest Marvel flop is Thunderbolts. It's going to lose $100 million of the Disney grooming syndicate's money, according to Breitbart.com. Thunderbolts has grossed $357 million worldwide. Sounds like a lot, but actually when you look at how much they invested in it, in marketing and production, and it's a big flop. They're losing over $100 million. And apparently it means Thunderbolts is the second worst box office performer in the history of the Marvel Comics universe after the Marvels. The last $206 million. Remember that was the one with women? It was all women. It did really bad. And boy, they have been doing terrible lately between the Snow White remake. And remember, this is all Disney. Nobody wanted to see Disney's Snow White. No one wanted to see them woke rape the Avengers. Now they're calling them the Thunderbolts. Just sounds like crap to me.
If, like me, you've been watching the new series Mobland, it's very good. Tom Hardy, good. Remington Steele guy, he's good. The first season finale is this Sunday, so prepare yourself. It's really violent. It's also really good.
So it's got Helen Mirren in it, huh?
Yeah. Oh, God, she is just the best.
Why, does she get naked or something?
Good. Stop yourself.
Good morning, honey.
Bite me.
Walton and Johnson Radio Network. Classic Rock 105.1.
John, what do you think about these tariffs? What do you think is going to happen? Well, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The prices on used cars have suddenly come up because the cost has gone up. And at GimmeTheVin.com, we're paying more. Go to GimmeTheVin.com, put in your license plate, see for yourself. We're paying more today than we were yesterday. Remember, the tariffs have raised the car prices, and we are paying extra. GimmeTheVin.com, America's best car buyer. Sell us your car.
Sell us your car. GimmeTheVin.com.
Unprocessed versus processed cheese, coming up next for Piggly Wiggly. Unprocessed cheese has no additives and it hasn't been manipulated. It's just natural cheese. Now, if it's squeezy, if it spreads, if it has individual wrap slices, it's probably processed. And spreads used in